everyone, this is Emily and Rachel from the Center for Balanced Mobility. We're here today to bring you some exercises for home. So things that you're going to need: a chair, some weights or water bottles or cans, whatever you have at home, and then some type of exercise band. So if you have one at home, you can use the one you have. If not, at the center, we are offering free exercise bands in the front door during our business hours of 8 to 5. They come in 3 different resistance. Yellow's the easiest, then green, and then blue. If you're going to pick one up, please just one per person. Okay, so now that you're ready, make sure you're sitting in your chair, a chair that has armrests and in a safe environment, and we're gonna start with our seated warm-up. So first, you're gonna turn your head to the right, stretching out those neck muscles. There should be no pain. Holding for a few seconds, and then looking to the left. Now we're gonna go back to the right. And back to the left. Good. You can look straight ahead, and we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So we're gonna bring our shoulders back, getting some nice stretching. 2, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Next, we're gonna warm up our arms a little bit. So bringing our arms out to the side, there should be no pain. Don't hit your neighbor if you're doing this with someone at home. And we're gonna gently bring our arms in a circle forward and then backwards. Very good. You can bring your arms down by your side. And now we're gonna warm up our hips a little bit. So we're gonna do some seated marching. So lifting our legs, lift them as high as you comfortably can. Good. Okay. Now we have our ankles we need to warm up. So we're gonna go up on our toes and then back on our heels. Up on our toes, back on our heels. Up on our toes and back on our heels. Very good. So you can either stay seated in this next exercise or you can stand. If you're gonna stand, either be by your counter or chair. So Emily's gonna demonstrate the standing and Rachel is gonna demonstrate the sitting. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a standing warm-up. So standing at your chair, we're going to tap our feet side to side. So we'll go to the right and then left. Right, left, right, left, and we're gonna do this 10 times, so keep on going. Good, now we're gonna tap our heels forward, so hitting our heel forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Again, we're gonna do this 10 times, so keep going, you're doing great. Good. Now last one, we're gonna step backwards and tap our toe. So step back, good. Making sure you're keeping nice upright posture. So if you're sitting, make sure you're sitting at the edge of your chair, tightening your core. And same if you're standing, making sure you're standing up nice and straight. Two more. Good. Very good. So that's our warm-up. So now we're going to sit back down and take our band. Actually, never mind. We're going to take either our bottles of water or our weights, and we're going to do some upper body exercises. So taking either if you have weights or if you're using water bottles or cans, you're going to bring your arms up to 90, and you're going to bring your arms back. So squeezing back and holding for about 2 seconds and forward. Good. And back and forward. We're gonna do this 10 times. There should be no pain. If you have pain, you can lower your arms a little bit. You can also do this without weights or water bottles. 2 more. Good. Very good. You can bring your arms down. Now we're going to do a bicep curl. So again, sitting at the edge of your chair, up nice and tall, tighten those core muscles. We're just going to bend our elbows up and down. Up and down. You're doing good. 5 more. Last one. Very good. Now we're going to do some rows. So you're going to bring your elbows up, arms out straight, again 90, and we're going to pull straight back, tightening those shoulder blades together, really making sure your shoulders aren't coming up, they're staying nice and low, and pulling straight back. Very good. You can put your weights or bottles down. And now we're going to use the arms of our chair. Okay, so we're going to do a chair push-up or a tricep dip. So you're going to push up using mostly your arms, trying not to use your legs, and slowly lower. And we'll push up, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 5 more. Very good. Okay. You can roll those shoulders a little bit. That was a great job. Now what we're going to do is our sit to stands. So again, you're going to use your chair, making sure it's stable and won't slide if you stand up. You can either use your arms if you need support, or you can put a pillow on your chair. Okay, so Rachel's going to demonstrate putting a cushion on your chair. And we're going to perform 10 sit to stands. You can also hold your weights if you feel like you want an extra challenge. So without holding on, if you can, you're going to stand up all the way and sit back down nice and controlled. Again, if you need to use your arms for safety, you can. Good job. 5 more. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to do some of our standing exercises. So you can do them sitting as well. Rachel's going to demonstrate the same exercises sitting, and Emily's going to demonstrate them standing. So for this, you're going to need your band. So while you're sitting, you're going to put it around your ankles. And you can either have a chair right in front of you so you don't have to walk, or you can stand up and stand behind your chair or counter. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with some marching. So standing up nice and tall, holding on for balance. You're going to lift your right leg up as high as you can, and then back down nice and slow. And we're going to do this 10 times. 2 more. Good. Now we're going to step out to the side. So we'll step out to the right first, and we'll tap our toe and back in, and then we'll do the other side. So 1, 2. Good job. Again, remembering to stay up nice and tall, sitting up nice and straight if you're sitting. 5 more on each side. One more. Very good. We have one more with the band and standing, and what you're going to do now is you're going to kick one leg back. Okay, so Emily's going to demonstrate staying nice and tall, trying not to bend that leg, and Rachel's doing the same thing in sitting. Again, we're going to do that 10 times. Four more. Very good. Okay, now you can either sit for safety to take the band off, or you can stay standing. Again, safety first. So we'll take the band off of our ankles and put it to the side. If you're doing these exercises standing, you can stand back up and use your chair again for support. If you're sitting, you can remain sitting. Again, keeping that nice posture. Now what we're going to do are calf raises. So we're going to go up on our toes and we're going to hold for about 5 seconds. And then come back down and go back up. Come back down, back up. Up and down, up and down. We've got 5 more. Up and down, up, down, up, down. 2 more. Very good. So hopefully at this point you're feeling like those muscles are a little sore and tired, that you've done some exercise. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into some stretching. So if you're Emily, you can stay standing by your chair and we're going to do a calf stretch, which includes bringing one leg back and keeping the other leg bent. Rachel's going to demonstrate how you can do this sitting using a strap, so either a belt, a dog leash, or a towel. You're going to wrap it around your toes and gently pull back. You should feel a moderate stretch with no pain, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You can switch to the other side. Switch one more time. Good, and last time on the other side. Stand up nice and straight, or if you're sitting, remove the strap. And now we're going to sit down if you're standing in your chair. We're going to sit at the edge of this chair and bring one leg out nice and straight. You're going to keep your trunk nice and straight, so again activating that core, and you're going to gently bend at the hips without rounding your back. You should feel a gentle stretch in the back of your leg, and again we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Switch to the other side. Switch to the other side. We're almost done. You guys are doing great at home. Last one, we'll switch. Good. Now you're going to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to bring your arms under the back of the chair or the back of the armrest. You're going to lean forward so you feel a gentle stretch across the top of your chest, and you're going to take a nice deep breath in and out. Nice deep breath in and out. 2 more. Nice deep breath in and out. Good job. 1 more. In and out. And you can relax. Good job, everyone. So what I usually like to recommend is after this doing some walking. So if it's inside your house or outside, 5 to 10 minutes of consistent walking, or you can look on our website. We should be having a cardio class as well. So I hope everyone's staying safe at home, and remember to stay active. Thank you.